Mike, using marketing as a startup, do you have any marketing tips? Because you've been in business for 2 years, you've done really well. So, did you apply marketing techniques? How did you do your market research? Tell me a little bit about, if you would be talking to a startup, what would be the 2 or 3 tips you would give a startup?
Okay, spend as little money as you possibly can. That's a key thing, because in any startup the money is hard earned, and you have to fight for every shilling. So, first thing I'd say, and you know, I suppose call myself technically classically trained. I went through the whole marketing postgrad piece and so on. So I've kind of served my time in theory.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, there's certain elements that have not changed in the new age of internet and social media, and that's about, you know, the power of the brand, the positivity of having a brand positioning, the importance of understanding what role your brand plays in the greater scheme of things. But what has fundamentally changed is the channels, and particularly the kind of above the line stuff that, you know, just are no longer making the impact that they did. They're hugely fragmented. Big companies are still spending massive money above the line, and still
and
spending.
Above the line is classic advertising in newspapers.
Exactly, print media, television, radio, and spending vast sums of money completely aimlessly and often unmeasurable. Now, what both the fragmentation of television, the new almost limitless number of radio stations on, because you can tap into any radio station in the world now online, and obviously also the internet. Everything is dispersed, everything is fragmented. So what this is about is marking your little patch and getting out there and being consistent with your message. And you don't need advertising or marketing or big money spend for that. You just need to be out there and focus on what you're good at, getting your message out. Why are you doing what you're doing? Tell us about why you're doing what you're doing. Tell us why you believe in your product and believe in your brand. I love wine. I hope that comes across in my videos. I don't want to get too technical about wine. I just drink the stuff the same as the next man. What I want to get across is why this wine is relevant to you, and why I enjoy it, and why hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you don't, I'll present another wine which hopefully you will. But it's that doesn't cost anything. It's a.
So you think the P of passion is part of the marketing mix?
It's absolutely massive, and if you can't get that across, either in your website, if you're not comfortable in video, you can work in text and pictures and whatever else. But if you can't get that across in a medium that you're comfortable in, you're doing the wrong thing. That's my honest belief.